Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. It's been like 2 weeks since the last episode. My apologies. Last week there was a really big heat wave in the UK, so yeah, it made my room really hot, so I just couldn't record. But we're back. Unfortunately we did miss the Chengheguang companion story. That's a shame. I do miss one like every patch anyways though, so that's just unfortunate. Regardless, today we're gonna do the latest event, which is called oh dear, I need to skip this in case of spoilers. But what's it called? It's like turquoise something, I think. I mean, this looks really cool. The Turquoise Serpent Club. Interesting. The name kind of reminds me of Hisabeth a little bit, you know, like turquoise and serpent. But of course we have these two new characters in this like home screen thing. We've got Lorentz Butterfly, I believe she's called. Yeah, I mean, she looks really cool. Maybe I should, yeah, I think I'll just do some pulls on her banner. Why not? It's just to state the gambling. It is the new month, so I can I did buy 10 more Unilogs. Might as well, you know, do some casual gambling. We've got, oh wait, we're guaranteed. No, I want to use it on this banner. You know what? Why not? Why not? Good things come to those who gamble. Was that a 6-star? No, that was a 5-star. Sorry, it's been a while since I last gambled. But yeah, the paper heron really squeezed out like all the grinding from me. I grinded so many clear drops to get paper heron. Okay, perfect. That's early. I think we hit early by like quite a bit. That's fantastic. Welcome.
You spin the wheel in the primordial waters of the lake, and here I appear in an instant.
Okay.
Perhaps this simple tool is how fate is woven, the purest form of arcanum.
That's kind of interesting actually, because there has been lots of talk about fate and that wheel that we've seen Erd and Vertin be spinning around with, you know, with the golden threads of like fate. Interesting. But yeah, cool. I mean, she looks like she would fit right in on the Payron. Yeah, looks very cool. And now we have her in a good clean like 30 pulls. So that's fantastic. Good stuff. I probably won't be building her for a long time though, because I'm still building Anan Lee. Because I'm just trying to rank up her her Euphoria, because yeah, I'd like to max it out for the Paper Heron team. Speaking of which, oops. Speaking of which, Tooth Fairy is also barely upgraded right now, so that's unfortunate. Regardless, let's stop getting distracted and let's hop right in to the Turquoise Serpent Club. Let's see. We'll get a little sneak peek on how many parts this has. Okay, maybe around 20 or so. Very cool. In that case, how many episodes would this be? I guess 3 or 4. I might play it safe and just do 4. Just do like 5 every time. Nah, I'll do 3 episodes. Why not? We'll do 6 parts today. Let's see then. I missed the title. The title of the part was it? I think it said the butterfly effect, right?
La cobija de los pobres, el sol.
Okay. The blanket of the poor. That's an interesting way of calling the sun. I mean, from the like little bits of this person's face and hair underneath this hood, it kind of reminds me of Lorentz Butterfly. Although now that I've mentioned it, I mean, she is called Lorentz Butterfly, so I assume she would have a connection with Lorentz and maybe Laplace a little bit, you know. I would imagine, because she's literally called Lorentz Butterfly, but maybe not. But right now we know this person as the croupier. I don't know what that means, but very cool. Oh, we got some interesting grids of images. Inside the stuffy tavern, the gamblers hold their breath, faces flushed, crowded around the card table. Ooh, we're gambling. That's good. I bet on this pair over here. Gang Capo.
The sun. Here it is.
Where's the sun? In these images? I don't quite see it. His hands tremble as he places a kernel on the tabla board before him. I also don't know what tabla is. I guess it's the name of the game that they're playing.
Rosita, Rosaura, ven, que te quiero aquí ahora mismo. La rosa.
The rose? I guess that's the next card to be called out. The croupier flips a card from the shuffled deck.
Lucky me.
Oh, who's the challenger? Who's the good little gambler?
I've got your rose right here.
Good stuff.
Al pasar por el panteón, me encontré un calaverón.
The skull. I saw a skull. It was like, wait, I thought I saw a skull at some point on these boards. Where is it? Am I blind? Oh well. As the croupier continues to reveal new cards, and the tabla boards in front of both players fill with kernels one by one. The scales of victory begin tipping in an avalanche toward the challenger. Ooh. Wait, so is it like challenger against a house or something? Oh, I think the croupier is like the person who's like the dealer, right? In like a game like this, I think. Something like that.
Last round. Game will end soon enough.
Diablos! Who the hell is this girl? If she keeps winning like this, Senor Talasso will be left with nothing to wager except his watch.
Damn. Shout out this challenger. The goat of gamblers.
I thought the croupiers here with the Lassos people.
Wait.
Ooh. Bro looks really angry.
Sure you want to keep playing, señorita?
Is that a threat?
Fold now, and I'll let you leave here with your winnings in one piece.
Bro's losing so hard, and now he has to resort to threats.
Oh, but we've got an audience. What kind of a gambler would I be if I folded now?
Aura.
No backing down now. All in.
All in! Holy aura.
No, not just what's on the table. Everything I got in the bank too. You gonna call, Jefe?
Oh my god. Well, how much is that worth to match?
Bullheaded chica. You're gonna regret this.
He smirks and glances over at the croupier.
Yes, Senor Clazo. The game continues. The next card is...
What is it? The gun! And then bang! The croupier sets a hand on the deck.
Vuelve a la tierra. Vuelve a la vida.
What are you talking about? Never heard a verse like that before.
Trusting that luck is, as ever, on her side, the challenger places the final kernel on the tabla board.
Vuelve a la tierra. Vuelve a la vida. It's the butterfly.
Oh, I was wondering if it was Centurion, but I've never seen Centurion in story content, so I wasn't sure. But shout out Centurion. She's just here, gambling. And we also mention the butterfly. That's interesting. Oh,
Loteria!
what was that? Was that like a gunshot? It was kind of muffled though. The Turquoise Serpent Club. Oh, is it like a gambling ring or something? This Serpent Club? I don't know. I'm just making things up. Cool intro though. We've got all these petals floating upwards in this underneath this water. The water looks really good. Rhythm and Recoleta. Excuse me? Is that like a story that Recoleta has written? The game is decided. Disbelief ripples through the crowd. I mean, hopefully it won't be enacted to come true this time, because we don't have Aleph, or or what was it? What was that artifact called? I forgot. Was it the dice? But yeah, we don't have that, right?
3 whole days, and this chica hasn't lost a single game. Doesn't matter if it's slots, Russian roulette, or la loteria.
Oh wait, was that the name of the game? I actually forgot. But she said Loteria, so maybe that's like what you say when you win that game. Cool.
She's taken down all the best gamblers in Tolosso's gang, and now she's gunning for the man himself.
Oh, okay. So this is like this is like simultaneous then, because we just saw her like beat him, or on the verge of beating him, I guess. But she did say that that phrase at the end there though. She said Loteria. So maybe that's what you say when you win. There was like something of a gunshot, something that sounded like a gunshot. I'm not sure if it was, but
Unbelievable. No, it isn't possible. You cheated.
sore loser. As the center of it all, the capo sweeps everything off the table in a
Ain't
fury.
no such thing as La Mariposa card. It don't exist. What you trying to pull, huh?
Sir, I don't know. You provided and shuffled the cards yourself.
Ooh.
Quit whining, senor. How many times do I have to tell you? It's all luck.
W gambling. Insurance looks pretty cool.
A win is a win. There are no takebacks at the gambling table.
She's got like fangs actually. I just saw that like on the left and the right. These earrings are pretty cool. They're asymmetric though. Cool.
Besides, this is your turf. You think I'm stupid enough to cheat here of all places? Alright, I'll see you with my winnings this time tomorrow.
Ooh.
That is, 1,000,000 in chips and that thing... what was it? Something from that club of yours? Anyway, you know what it is. Nos vemos.
Damn. The lucky challenger laughs as she prepares to leave. The man across the table slumps back in his chair. It's far more than he can afford to lose.
Senor Tolasso, I kept my eye on her the whole time. She really didn't cheat.
Damn, she's
Forget
just
it.
better.
Ain't important.
Bro lost all of his like life savings or something. That's unfortunate.
Follow her. She can't make it out of here alive.
Oh, killing your competitors. W gang leader. Mexico City. Mexico? I don't know how like local people say it. I think it's Mexico. I could be wrong though. Sunlight falls on the low houses lining the streets. Centurion steps out of the tavern's back alley and wanders into the street. The Day of the Dead draws near. Bone dolls, skull candies, flowers, and paper cutouts. Vivid colors spill all the way down both sides of the road. Okay. I do wonder what like time this takes place in. I mean, it has to be like post Panopticon, surely. But does this mean Recoleta survives? I don't remember exactly if she was. I think she might have been escorted by like Foundation people at the end, in like in the Panopticon, because she stayed behind, of course. But yeah, I don't know exactly what happened to her after that, because we never saw her again, I think. But I assume she's chilling in the modern, like, in the present. She's chilling. She got like taken in the Foundation. The dry air settles soothingly into her lungs.
So good things really do happen when you go home, huh?
Oh, and this is her home.
Still got a while before the show starts. What sort of adventure can I find to kill some time?
More gambling, perhaps. She catches the soft rustling of feet slinking in from behind her.
Ah, speak of the devil. Something I can help you with, senores?
Sorry, but the lasso ain't planning on cashing you out.
Yep, as expected. Let's fight. Let's absolutely demolish these guys. Ooh, the music. Sounds very nice. Hello, can I start my battle, please? Thank you.
Greetings.
Alright, let's fight these guys. Oh, these guys are holding like playing cards. That's kind of funny. Want to make a bet? Huh? I'll bet that you won't hit me with a single bullet. I believe that. Oh! Wait, I didn't read that. All Wheel of Fortune cards what? That was some gambling. I want more gambling. Sorry, what is this? Oh my god, damn, that's OP. That we can just do that.
Sensing their thoughts.
Truly incredible stuff.
Thinking of what I'm good at.
Alright, let's do all this. Nice.
Face the truth.
Alright, let's move on to the next next phase. The next wave, sorry. What are you doing? You're right next to her! How are you still missing? How should I know? Could it really be pure luck? This is impossible. There's no way we can catch her. Just keep her occupied until Senor Tlazzo comes. Or we're dead meat. More gambling. Oh, it's the same card, okay.
Just another shift.
I'm gonna shuffle this actually. Just to end it in one turn, you know?
Sensing
Make
their
it really
thoughts.
nice and quick.
Just another shift.
Good stuff. Just like that. Just like that.
Vampires don't just thirst for blood. We crave victory too.
Good stuff. Alright. Oh, hello. That's Loren's butterfly.
Operation codename. The sacrifice? It's Papalotl? 9 trials of death? The last one has a good ring to it. I can already see the expression on the faces of those Laplace rats. Performer
Oh, Laplace
Loren's
mentioned.
butterfly. Target has entered the crossroads at Juarez Street.
Okay.
Activating Chaos Interference Device.
Chaos interference device activated.
Oh, it's X?
Rumbling roaring box upgrade completed. Should a problem occur, please call the developer. Provided you manage to survive. Ha ha.
Bruh.
Nice one, X. But what's the contact number?
Oh, there's Centurion.
Targets, no followers. Ain't no way. We gotta get backup from Senor Tlazzo.
Damn, W liberating.
Get her! Your voice cracks. Your movements hesitant. You instinctively tilt to the right and take out the knife you kept in your inside pocket. A habit you formed since the fight that cost you your index finger,
Damn.
hoping it will bring you luck. Stop! Perhaps the knife does grant you courage. Or you simply forgot about the shots that failed to hit the target until you saw the holes on the fence. That's when fear strikes again. So you halt. That's it. Right where I need you to be.
What you gonna do? You got a sniper or something?
Virtual environmental model constructed. All variables within predicted range. Short-term behavior prediction possible. Conditions ideal.
Initial condition disturbance activated.
Disturbance? What are we doing here?
What's that sound? Look out!
What, we just spawned in some critters. Oh, and we dropped potted plants on them and their heads exploded. That's pretty violent, if you really think about it. Is that allowed? The dust settles and a mysterious woman leaps down from the rooftop. That's pretty violent. But yeah. Cool. 9 trials of death. This is the operation that Loren's butterfly is in, apparently. And, okay. She's not very fond of the people in Laplace. So, interesting. I mean, if I recall, Regulus is part of Lorenz, right? She got recruited by X, like, pretty much immediately after she was properly a authorized arcanist. But yeah, we haven't really seen Lorenz, like, the faction of Lorenz do much, I think, thus far, like, on their own. There's just, like, been a few mentions of it. Yeah, let's see if Lorenz Butterfly tells us anything more about Lorenz. Centurion, unharmed and unfazed, sizes up this newcomer.
It's you, the croupier from the bar.
Indeed.
Guess I owe you some thanks.
My pleasure. I've heard of you. The legendary coin girl.
The legendary coin girl. That's a cool title. I don't know what to make of Lorenz Butterfly's outfit. It's pretty unique. I just don't know what this thing behind her is. Is that like a tail thing, or is this like a device? I don't know. I don't know what this is in the back. Also, there's this floating metal ring as well. Very cool design. I just don't understand it, personally. Oh, there are like butterfly wings here as well. Very cool.
Even without my help, you'd have come out on top.
Oh, her left arm is all golden as well.
True, but not as easily. I could have missed tonight's show.
What show is she going to?
So, what do you want in return? Sharper Dantes? Loco Chow? How about a magic show? The escapes will have your jaw on the floor. Anything but this coin. You name it, and it'll be yours by morning.
Damn. What's so interesting about the coin
Appreciate it.
itself? She narrows her eyes, satisfied with Centurion's willingness to cooperate.
There is something I want from you.
Fantastic, of course you do.
It was something you won at the table. A secret letter from the Turquoise Serpent Club.
Oh, the Turquoise Serpent Club mentioned. But now I'm interested. Is this entire like event written by Recoleta, or is it just the club itself that's written by Recoleta? And do the things she writes still become reality? Because I don't remember the specifics about her ability and what transpired in the Panopticon, because it was a while ago. But I'm pretty sure she sent a draft. She sent a draft to Aleph, and Aleph was the one who enacted it into reality. I'm pretty sure. So surely Recoleta isn't actually capable of rewriting reality, unless she has the dice of Panopticon or whatever it was called, the tier. Wait, no, it's the teal of Kong, the tier of something. Con something maybe? I don't remember. Regardless, let's check out these traces. There's a 50% chance the coin will land on the face you want, but she wins every time. Okay. Wish for a day's first Mexico tour. The beautiful, passionate young woman, the universal star kissed by a lucky coin. Wish for a day's most beloved old friend, Miss Centurion, will be in Mexico City on the 15th of this month. You'll find her at Plaza Garibaldi during the day, chatting with street musicians and sharing drinks with hungover drunks. She remembers everyone's name, every unfulfilled wish, and every unfinished adventure. She brings the best stories to the show. When night falls, she'll appear at the gambling tables. If you spot her tossing a coin into a drain near the Zocalo, don't worry, it's part of the routine. It always comes back. During the tour, she'll make a brief stop on Xochimilco to mix the most challenging cocktail of the century with hot sauce and apple juice. From there, she'll head to the lakeside to make her death-defying leap. As the locals scream, the legend of the girl with the golden coin will reach unprecedented heights. Of course, we can't rule out the possibility that she'll hop aboard a passing train and turn it into an impromptu adventure show. Note for the audience, after the show, if you've lost all sense of what luck even means, take that as proof you fully enjoyed her performance. Alright, cool. Very cool. So, yeah, it seems like this show is actually her show. My fault, I didn't realize she had her own show. And this leap sounds pretty cool. It's kind of like her ultimate, right? Because in her ultimate, she like jumps into a box or something, and then the box falls off a cliff, which is pretty funny. Okay. From El Seminario Geraldo de Mexico. Yesterday afternoon, a foreign diplomat arrived in Mexico City. His motorcade proceeded along Bucareli Street into the city center, making a brief stop at the Zocalo. Streetcars' bells echoed through the streets as vendors laid out bundles of marigolds ahead of Dia de los Fieles Difuntos. The gentleman is said to be no stranger to Aztec mythology, the sunstone, and the origins of the festival. Later in the day, he visited the Academia de San Carlos, where he commented briefly on the public murals that have recently drawn attention. Oh, we've got murals that drew attention. Interesting. I wonder if we'll see them. Yep. Okay, a Calavera figurine engraved with satirical verse. Interesting. I don't know what a Calavera figurine is, though. He turned it over repeatedly, praising it with reserve, and offered no reply, even as his entourage urged him onward. Okay. Okay, cool. I wonder if we'll run into this guy then, this foreign diplomat. Time for the finishing touches on the Roaring Box upgrade. Set a 626-digit activation code and record a startup greeting. Miss Butterfly is going to love this. Excuse me, a 626-digit activation code. That's insane. Mr. X, is this the rumbling roaring box that's Miss Marguerite invented? She once asked me to send it to Mr. Ulrich, back before the timekeeper gets set off to investigate the free breeze. Oh, I see. Okay. Newly designed voice system, I believe it's based on him. You could run into her anywhere except Laplace. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you to X for the roaring box X. Roaring booming box X. Determinism and chaos theory. A debate that's raged since the 19th century. Whoa, interesting. Talking a bit about determinism and chaos theory. Let's see it then. The names of the parts are pretty cool. I mean, the first one was butterfly effect, right? That was... These things are cool. Dipping into stochasticity and determinism. Somewhere during the next day, a strange atmosphere hangs over the tavern where the gamblers usually gather. Oh, and I guess it is related to the gambling as well, I guess we're saying. But I wondered, if Recoleta really wrote this story, then I guess everything would be predetermined, right? In this story.
That lucky-ass chica's been counting her winnings for a while now, along with some other chica.
Oh, they found Lawrence Butterfly.
They planning something?
Senor, you think it's time we
quit the gang? The rebuke comes like the snap of a frightened dog.
We can't afford to mess with arcanists.
Bro is so scared.
No ordinary luck, I tell you. Must have used some kind of witchcraft or something. You heard about those people who drowned on dry land? Or just up and disappeared from locked rooms? That's just the start of the weird they get up to.
Ooh.
One of our associates in the police told me that was all because of some arcane skill.
Interesting.
So unless you're looking to join those stiffs, you stay away from these outsiders.
As they trade wild theories about witchcraft and arcanum, the two figures in the corner exchange a glance over the open letter in their hands. Oh, that's Centurion and Laplace Butterfly.
Cuando el Ectonapuali y el Xupuali vuelven a alinearse, celebramos que el fin del mundo se ha postergado. Subimos al cerro de la estrella y vemos a las estrellas coronar el cielo. The annual art auction will commence soon. The Turquoise Serpent Club sincerely looks forward to your arrival.
Wait, who was this originally intended for? Wasn't This letter was from the gang, right? I think, because she won this letter, right? Oh, so they just gave her this, like, I guess this invite towards this art auction.
Trying a little hard. An art auction, huh? Ah, an invitation with no time or location.
I guess only Turquoise Serpent Club members would know, I guess.
So, this is the ladder of supposedly incredible value?
Maybe it's like very high class, you know?
What's your excuse this time, Flasso?
Maybe it's like a high class, like high ranking, like auction, like club thing? I don't know, like a really exclusive club type thing.
It's gibberish. Do I have to remind you how much you owe me?
Ooh. The eavesdropping couple straightens in the seat.
I can't tell you nothing. I mean it. I don't got a clue neither.
Bruh. How'd you get a hold of this letter
I got
then?
the thing off some desperate gambler. Claimed it holds the biggest secret in Mexico City.
Okay, yeah, they do say Mexico.
But before I could make him, I mean, ask him anything more, he skipped the border.
Bruh.
As for this club, all I know is that it's hidden away in some plantation outside of the city. But I ain't never heard of no auction.
Interesting. It's a club inside a plantation. I mean, I feel like there could be better places to put your little club.
No humans ever set foot in that place. Arcanus territory.
Oh, I see. That makes sense, I
Great.
guess.
A conversation utterly devoid of useful information.
I mean, we did learn stuff. We know that we're looking for a plantation outside the city, like outside the city. So I think that's information.
This line on the invitation, when the sacred and solar calendars realign, it's referring to an Aztec myth about the coming of the end of the world.
I see.
So, once every 52 years, at the full cycle of the Aztec calendar, the Aztecs held their new fire ceremony to celebrate that they survived another cycle.
Okay.
Before the new sun rose, they climbed up the hill of the star and watched the Pleiades star cluster reach its zenith. Look at these symbols.
Oh, these ones in the circle.
These represent the 20 days in the tonal puali.
Lorenz Butterfly is so knowledgeable. I have no idea what she's talking
Their
about.
order guides the flow of energy. It's an incantation to activate a ritual.
Oh damn, they just... Oh, maybe you just use this ritual then to enter the club then, maybe.
The key to its activation is the flint knife symbol, called the Tecpatl. It represents the dates of the new fire ceremony.
Oh my god.
The question is, where will the ritual take place?
At the club? Or do we take the ritual to reach the club?
According to the changes observed in the chaotic energy within the area,
What? She can just do that? She can just observe the changes in chaotic energy?
a large-scale
Artificial supernatural phenomenon is likely to occur in Mexico.
Ah, I see. So I guess that's why Laplace Butterfly was sent here? For this mission? Hello, Ulrich, by the way.
Furthermore, and with no thanks to you brainless dolts, I was able to confirm my leads that pointed to Mexico City itself.
Okay.
Imagine what you overboiled eggheads could do if you spent even a fraction of your time on something useful.
Thanks, Ulrich. Thanks for your encouraging words. Why does it say Lorenz Butterfly at the end, though? Is he writing it to Lorenz Butterfly? Or did she write that? In the meeting room, Ulrich tucks the letter away, his ferro fluid resting languid in his tank.
This is the latest update from Lorenz Butterfly.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. So Lorenz Butterfly wrote this after all. My fault, Ulrich. I thought you were hating on your fellas, your fellow employees. My fault, bro. That's kind of funny though. That is hilarious. Lorenz Butterfly just out here ranting against Laplace, I guess. Which is funny because she's never in Laplace herself, apparently.
She's named the plan the 9 Trials of Death.
Völlig lächerlich.
Hello, Enigma.
This is already the 3rd letter from her this month. Are you seriously planning a joint paper with this butterfly?
Naturally, and don't worry, I'll be sure to include your name in the acknowledgements.
Okay. That's wholesome, at least, I guess. Bro stuttered.
Her first letter claimed that Lorenz's informants discovered a new type of arcane material. One that has been circulating across the globe since our reversal to 1920.
Oh. That's actually quite huge, no? If this is correct.
The Manus has been using it to revive the dead, smuggling the material under the guise of a common mineral pigment.
Damn. I mean, having the ability to revive the dead is kind of nuts, no? I mean, look, like, the amount of work they took for Arcana is insane. Or maybe that's the material they used, maybe, to make that ritual take place. Kind of cool though, seeing the cryptography team out here just yapping
In
away.
her second letter, she tracked down its source to Mexico City. And now this, some prophecy about a supernatural phenomenon. The butterfly's trying to provoke us, mocking us for always being a step behind Lorenz.
Do I have to remind you that she did the same thing after the 3rd, 6th, and the 7th storms, Substitute Director Adler?
Oh. Did she? Oh, that's kind of funny.
Pardon my interruption,
Pointer!
but you didn't call this meeting just for us to be an audience to your squabbling, did you?
Oh my god. First time we see Pointer since 2.7. How many patches ago is that? That's like 7 patches. That's probably a lie. Like 6 maybe, or 5. Hearing the argument go on long enough, the focus researcher finally speaks up.
Certainly not. Which reminds me, Pointer, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
In accordance with Plessetsk branch tradition, we have decided to hold a party to celebrate your and Hisabeth's successful completion of your field mission here at headquarters.
Yay! Good job, guys. How are they completing a field mission inside headquarters, though? I don't get it. Because they wouldn't still be in the Plessetsk branch, right? Because they had to return here before the storm. Back in 19-something.
Though I personally disagree with the principle. In order to spare time for the party, I've informed the Storm Research Group to extend their workday to 12 hours for the week.
Oh my god.
I do believe I've truly cracked this humanitarian management thing, though researcher Regulus may disagree.
Wait, so this extends their workday, right? But, well, I don't get it. So, it extends the whole Oh wait, now. I thought it was like 12 hours for the entire week, but no. It's their workday. So, 12 hours of work per day is insane. No? Oh dear. Oh dear. We're actually running a prison out
I would be
here.
inclined to disagree as well.
Yeah, me too.
Besides, we've already been back for 3 weeks now.
Their chatter is cut short as the meeting room door opens. An assistant walks in with another not unfamiliar face.
Enough about all that. Settle in, everyone. And would you get down from that table? The meeting's about to begin.
Let's see it. What's this Laplace meeting all about?
Considering some of you never have, or have never cared to understand Laplace's structure, I think it's necessary I fill you in.
Okay. Enlighten me.
The funding committee and the staff committee are responsible for evaluating the risk of each project. Put simply, they are the ones who approve or fail your budget applications.
Uh-huh.
With that said, allow me to introduce Mr. Ludwig, the new
Oh no.
representative of the staff committee.
Oh no. I know that name. I've seen the art. Oh no. No. Oh, it's cooked.
Greetings.
Oh no. Why'd they draw that? Why'd they just wake up one day and decide to draw that piece of art? No, it's so bizarre. Oh my god. Nice to meet you. Ludwig? Ludwig? Did you say Ludwig?
With that said, allow me to introduce Mr. Ludwig.
Ludwig. Ludwig. Hello, Mr. Ludwig. Very cool. You've got, like a crow's head. Very cool. Very cool. Yep.
I wasn't aware you'd recovered. Glad to see you're well, Mr. Ludwig.
Recovered? Wait, what happened to Mr. Ludwig? The bird-headed man offers a gentle, appreciative nod.
Thank you. I will be assisting you in your research from now on.
Okay, cool.
In fact, the topic of this meeting is related to your prior discussion.
Wait, don't tell me you're going to the party.
No. Though, if you think I wouldn't spoil the mood, I'd be more than happy to.
Okay. I wonder though, is there like a human's body underneath his clothes, or does he have like feathers underneath as well? Because I don't know if Ludwig is like a bird, like a humanoid bird, or a human with a bird head. I don't know which is Ludwig. Oh, it's Raven head. My fault. I don't know the difference between Raven and crows. My apologies. The Raven sweeps his gaze across the assembled researchers.
I've read the letter from Lawrence Butterfly.
Okay.
Over the years, Manus Vindictae has never ceased its pursuit of a resurrection ritual.
Uh-huh.
Many of their actions have caught our attention, searching for the scripts of Renaissance alchemists, taking control of the Fountain of Youth in Bimini, all done after a certain Cavendish descendant joined their ranks.
Cavendish descendant? Who is that?
Sounds just like what a mad alchemist would do.
But, given what we know now, they've succeeded at least once.
Yeah. With, Arcana.
You're speaking of Antarctica.
Yeah, Antarctica was absolutely devious, to be honest. Truly devastating. The mention of that event draws a long, poignant silence.
If Lawrence Butterfly can bring us some of this Manus pigment, then there's a chance we can figure out how it works. Their ritual has brought back a person who doesn't belong to this era. Most would call it a miracle to brave the storm in such a way.
Wait. Let me think. Arcana got bombed in chapter... What chapter was that? It was like after... It had to be after chapter 6, right? When did she die? She died... Yeah, she died on the day when Sophia was leaving Apeiron, which is around chapter 7? Sorry, I don't remember which chapter now. Is the one where Greta Hoffman died. It's the one after Greta Hoffman died. That I'm referring to, that chapter. That's when Arcana died, and then we had the storm, which brought us into 2.2 territory. Yes, that's correct. And then after that, we had the Panopticon. But then we're already in Antarctica, are we? So there's been like... Did Arcana die before the storm happened? I actually don't remember the specifics of that. But yeah. Apparently Arcana died in a different era to the one she got resurrected in, I think. So that's cool. I didn't catch that before.
Have we considered that this may also be a means to truly understanding the storm?
That'll be a perspective from Ludwig. The room erupts again.
Brave the storm. Mr. Ludwig, have you considered the hypothesis that the storm doesn't cause physical death?
I have. It suggests that those who disappear in the storm are not technically dead.
Then, where do they go?
Good question. Good question.
Over the years, Foundation branches around the world have reported on the reappearance of friends and family, though changed in some way and firmly of the current storm era. It seems these anomalies have become increasingly frequent.
Ooh. But why are they more frequent? Do more storms lead to more people getting recreated? Maybe every time there's a storm, people get deleted. The deleted people go to some space, some other dimension. I don't know. So say we had one storm, right? 1999, loads of people got nuked. I mean, got eliminated by the storm, right? They got reversed. They go to some space, let's say like some other realm for now, and then 1999 they got reversed to 1920 or whatever year was that followed, and then a second storm happens, and then the people get pushed into this realm again, but now there's a bigger, like there's more people in the realm, isn't there? There's people from 1999 and there's people from 1929 or 20 something, right? So now there's like twice as many people in there. So maybe the more people that get sent into this realm, the like more people that get drawn in from this realm back into the next era of the storm, maybe. But why would that be? We've seen people like Erd. Erd got recreated by the storm many times. So what makes Erd so special that she can get sent into this potential existing realm and then being brought back in every era, potentially?
The staff committee is also monitoring these anomalies. We can't afford to overlook any details, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
Understandable. But yeah, maybe yeah, the more storms we get, the more people for the storm to recreate, and so it's more likely or something.
Then we can't just sit here waiting for someone to send a letter when they're in the mood for it.
But yeah, what if at some point, I mean it's terrible, but at some point, let's say like 100 storms happen, then the pool of people who have been reversed will be so big that maybe if this pattern follows, that everyone that gets recreated by the storm would be a recreated person.
That is, if the staff committee allows us to act.
He lets the words rest before turning to a new topic.
As it happens, after the second letter, I took the initiative to commission someone to investigate.
Fantastic. Who?
Though she's a Foundation employee, her body was made by Laplace, so she volunteered to do some field work for us.
Lucy? Lucy has a body made by Laplace, right?
There may be the occasional minor incident, but she's in the Timekeeper's unit, so she can be trusted.
Minor incident. Yeah, I mean, Lucy is in the Timekeeper's unit, so...
An excellent choice. With the Timekeeper's help, she can operate without the Foundation's surveillance.
Yeah, that's good, I guess.
Exactly. And she's particularly adept at keeping secrets.
Is this Lucy, or are we talking about some other person? Who has a body created by Laplace? Other than Lucy? I can't think of
I hope this won't
one
involve
right now.
any inhumane methods, Adler.
No need. Her memory will take care of it for us. Or should I say, her lack thereof.
Yeah, this has to be Lucy then, right? Because she lost quite a bit of memory when she was performing experiments for the first circle ritual back in chapter 8 or something. The numbers are starting to get confusing. Is it chapter 8? No, chapter 7 surely. Because chapter 8 is 2.2, right? In the scorching wilderness, a glow of arcane skill flickers. Enigma's trusted investigator teleports into the place where the flickering light had been. No, it's Loggerhead. I see.
Better double check the destination. Mexico City, Mexico.
Okay, I did not expect this. Hello, Loggerhead. Been a while. Yeah, I did not expect this. Well, actually, I kind of did, because I only know 2 Awakened Arcanists that have created bodies, but I just went for Lucy because I thought Lucy was old. I mean, we know Lucy was put in Timekeeper's unit, but I just didn't know if she was referred to as a Laplace, as a Foundation employee or not these days. Or is she, like, just strictly of the Timekeeper's unit?
Huh. But this doesn't look like a city.
You're right, Loggerhead. This really doesn't look like a city.
Was there something wrong with the teleport disc?
Oh, dear.
Defective, I guess. I did hear that Laplace is working on a reusable version.
I mean, a reusable version is pretty cool. And now we're in the middle of nowhere. How unfortunate. And she looks out with confusion at the strangeness of her point of arrival. Her communicator rings.
Is everything all right, Miss Latham?
All good, Mr. Adler. I've arrived in Mexico City. Please let Madame Lucy know that I'm more than happy to be helping Laplace.
Okay.
Madame Lucy is no longer at Laplace.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, I was right. Yeah, she did get removed, kind of. Like, I guess sent away.
Forget it. We've just received the latest letter.
Oh, that's what we were saying. Memory issues isn't that right? Because Loggerhead also fiddles around with memory. That's like the whole thing about 2.5. That's my fault. I did forget about that actually. But yeah, I mean, cool. We're seeing Loggerhead again, so that's awesome. On the other end, the substitute director drones through its contents.
These are the possible starting points. If you encounter Manus Vindictae, avoid confrontation and prioritize your own safety, Miss Latham.
Don't worry about me. I've borrowed the rumbling roaring box from Mr. Ulrich.
Wait, what? But I thought there was only one. Or at least the one Lorenz Butterfly uses is the same one as the one that was previously used before the free breeze, apparently, but maybe it's just a separate product. It's just a different one.
And it'll show me all the places nearby with supernatural stuff going on.
Why am I hearing like footsteps? Is that like a wild animal or something?
Wait, where's my luggage?
Not far off. She spies a desert devil lizard hauling her belongings away. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? What is this interaction? You gotta.
Stop right there.
Yes, Loggerhead. You gotta go get it back. Go. Very cool though. We're seeing quite a few Laplace people.
I got it now.
And plus Loggerhead.
Hey, you darn dirty lizards! Give my luggage back.
They're invisible. Okay, they dodge any non-ultimate attack once. Okay, very fine. That's fine.
Taking a peek inside. Just another shift.
Alright.
That was certainly a choice.
Oh, what? That person just got hit. I mean, that lizard still got hit. How strange.
Trust me, it won't hurt. Won't be fooled.
Alright. Let's press on.
I hope you like
Music's pretty nice.
But just another enter the gate and see the light. It will all be over soon.
Fantastic. You know, maybe I do need to do 5 parts today, because it's been almost an hour and we're still on part 2. Good stuff.
That's the rumbling, roaring box I borrowed from Mr. Ulrich.
Oh, did they steal it or break it or something?
No, you broke it.
Oh no, what do we do with it now? That's not good at all.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
How do we repair it? That's not good, in it? That's not good at all to have that thing broken. They all look forward to the days ahead. After the third storm, the Arcanum Containment Department retired its cleaning scrolls. Daily upkeep now depends on the 3rd edition cleansing incantation improved in 1996. Oh, Recoleta! Oh, hello, Recoleta. One day the sacred statue will shatter its glass prison. Oh, sorry, the scarred statue. And plunge into the torrent that fate has written for it. Hey, Miss Recoleta, are you even listening to me? What? Oh, of course. You can rest assured, Miss Latham, I understand completely. And that covers all the guidelines for the Arcanum Containment Department. You've been here for a week or 2 now. I'm sure you can handle the day-to-day while I'm out on field duty. After all, you were recommended by the timekeeper herself. You're most certainly correct. I've been a forest ranger, a sailor, and even a weaver. Compared to even one of those jobs, a few days as an administrator will be nothing. And I have my ways, especially when dealing with a bureaucracy like the Foundation. Your ways? Don't worry yourself about it. What does this mean? Although, Miss Latham, is there really no way for me to come to Mexico with you? I have always hoped to return to Mexico City in search of inspiration, to walk through all the stories I've imagined for my next masterpiece. Okay. Thank you for the information on Madame Bourniche. I've heard all about what happened in Los Angeles. Wait, okay, yeah, so this refers to 2.5. Potentially 2.5 post like the final part. Now I didn't watch that part because at the time I still haven't done 2.0 and 2.1, so it would have been like spoilers, I think. But from what I can piece together, I believe it's implied that Madame Bourniche participated in the theft that occurred in the Arcanum Containment Department all the way back in that flashback that Scott had in 2.5, because you can see like kind of like a particle effect that's kind of that's usually accompanied by Madame Bourniche. So I believe that's what we're basing it on. Well, that's what I'm basing it on. I haven't seen the last part in 2.5, but I believe this is what we're saying for now. Regarding Madame Bourniche and what happened with the theft in the Arcanum Containment Department. Okay. It seems like Recoleta is writing a story about us, so maybe this is just all Recoleta's story. You know? That would be cool. A cocktail no one can replicate. Every sip is a new adventure. Interesting. That sounds like an interesting cocktail. Alright. She's been looking forward to this tour. Very cool. Who's her producer, I wonder? This old friend. I guess she's referring to her coin. I still don't know anything about her lucky coin, but I mean, it seems pretty lucky. Maybe you'll be falling off a cliff one day and catch a glimpse of me through the cracks of a steel box. What the flip? That's kind of a bizarre occurrence. Alright, cool. Does that mean that Centurion and Lorenz Butterfly are splitting off now? I guess we'll find out. Press on to part 3. Public property. Oh, we've switched off the mentions of determinism and chaos and stochasticity. So that's interesting.
Did we get anything from the crime scene?
Vigils. Oh my God. It's been a while since we saw people from Vigils Bureau.
Similar to the last 3 cases, they're almost certainly serial murders.
Oh dear, that's not good.
But the intervals are getting shorter. Our perp skills are improving. Same method. An enclosed room. No abnormalities in the victim leading up to their death. The surrounding residents all think this place is haunted.
Okay. Interesting. Who's the serial killer?
Worse than haunted. Still no sign of our suspect, I take it.
Don't even mention it. Victim was in a load of dead. So we've got a list of suspects longer than a courthouse docket.
Damn.
You and I will have to get the statement together tonight.
Oh dear. That's a lot of work.
Give me a break. I was going to go to the ceremony in a few days.
Oh, the new fire ceremony?
You wish. The storm stops for no one.
The cadets hurry off. At the reception desk, the camera-headed girl contents herself with taking in the surroundings. Oh, very nice music. Love this music.
Just fill in this Vigiles case acceptance registration form and you're good to go.
Thank you. Let me see. Name? Latham. Age? What year is it now? Let's say 97. Race? Awakened.
Is she saying that her age is 97? That's kind of crazy.
By the way, is this Mexico City the capital of Mexico?
Just checking, you know?
It certainly is. This is the Vigiles Bureau temporary branch in Zocalo, Mexico City. We thought there'd been another murder when we received your distress signal.
Murder? No. Nothing that horrible.
The implication seems to be lost on her.
Thanks so much. I'd never have gotten out of that desert alive if it weren't for you.
Well, thank you very much to the Vigils Bureau. Glad seeing these guys as well. Since like 215
I'll
as
make
well.
sure to write you a thank you letter once I get back to the Foundation.
That's so wholesome. Thank you.
Could you help me check out my teleport discs? I think there's something wrong with them.
What if there's nothing wrong with them and someone intercepted her?
Just a few desert devil lizards, huh?
Oh. Oh dear. The receptionist snatches the form from her hands.
I'm sick of this.
Oh dear.
Just days ago, a Foundation employee showed up with a warrant, took away half our most important files, and left the archives in a complete mess.
A Foundation employee? Is that Lorenz Butterfly? I mean, it sounds like something Lorenz Butterfly would do. But would she be referred to as a Foundation employee? I guess it's like kind of like I guess Lorenz and Laplace are kind of like sub-branches of the Foundation. So I guess she would be able to be identified as a Foundation employee.
And now here you are.
Oh dear. This woman is crashing out. I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
Anyway, I'll be writing a letter of my own to your headquarters for wasting Vigiles resources.
Oh dear.
You can go.
Oh dear. It's just terrible.
Just a second, ma'am. Actually, I'm here investigating a kind of arcane material, and...
The receptionist boils over with frustration. Oh
Get
dear.
out. I don't want to hear another word about your lizard problems.
No, it's not a lizard problem. Oh
But
dear.
it might have something to do with Manus Vindicte. I need the Vigils' help.
Might? You might as well say the Menace will be taking over the Foundation tomorrow.
Oh dear. That's tough. That's tough for Loggerhead. Tough for Latham. As the dispute continues, two returning Vigils take notice.
What's going on here?
Oh, hello. Black Ibis? Black Ibis? She looks pretty cool. This Huff mask is pretty cool as well. How does it stay on her face? Oh, it's got like a strap thing. So it's kind of like an eye patch, except it's a half mask. Interesting. Cool. Cool design.
Hey, if it isn't Latham, what brings you here?
Oh, and Black Ibis is or Ibis' cadet. Shout out. And this person has opted for the full mask, and I know you cannot see through your eyes, or see through that mask.
Miss Black Ibis! Mr. Allen!
Oh, she said Ibis, did she?
Hey,
oh,
if
sorry.
it isn't Latham.
Thank goodness you're here. I need your help. Miss Black Ibis! Mr.
Ibis.
Allen!
Yeah, Ibis. Ibis. Cool. New characters. So many new characters. I say that, but it's like 2. Would Centurion count as a new character? I mean, I've never seen her before in events or story, or in events or a main story, so I guess she counts, right? Kind of crazy though. Centurion's been in the game for so long, so there must be some sort of, I don't know, companion story, or I mean, character story, or like a anecdote or something I missed. I don't know. It takes a vigil only a moment to read the situation.
She's a friend of ours. Leave her to us, Laura. I will take you out for some poke later. In that pub we used to go to. My treat.
Damn. Thank you, Black Ibis.
So, Miss Black Ibis.
Oh, and the receptionist says Ibis. And now
my name's
there's...
Catalina.
Oh. That's kind of funny, actually. Getting her name wrong. Alright. Good stuff. Latham, now we have a place to, I guess, stay. Or, like, look over our materials. Pretty cool. Then we get, like, a nice little, like, cutscene. Showcasing this area. Oh, that's Black Ibis, right? Down there. I could be wrong, but I think it might have been her. The Vigil and her cadet lead the visitor into the Grand Hall. They haven't seen each other since events surrounding a theft at the Arcanum Containment Department. Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Whoa! Look at this place.
This was the Mexico City People's Library, now requisitioned to serve as the Vigil's Bureau's temporary branch.
Damn, they just took their library.
It will reopen to the public once we leave.
When will you leave? What are they even doing here in Mexico in the first place? They stop before the enormous mural. On one side, stern-faced young people hold firearms, their eyes set on visions of the sun, earth, and the future. On the other, peasant women tend to the harvest.
Wait, I know this.
What is it? The camera-headed girl swaps the film reel in her head and begins to speak.
This kind of mural is designed to be seen from different angles as visitors walk up the stairs.
Fantastic. That's cool. I wonder if this is something in real life as well.
Because there's no fixed order to read it, everyone gets their own version of the story.
Okay. And then cool, we get some butterflies here as well. Like
Look at
Lorentz
it.
butterfly.
So sacred and gentle. A perfect combination of tradition and modernity.
Hey, you really know your stuff.
I learned it from a documentary. Even made a copy of it so I wouldn't forget.
The master of film art fixes her gaze on the blank center of the mural.
But this one seems unfinished.
Oh.
It's got nothing to do with the Vigil. I'll tell you that much. These public murals are from artists commissioned by the Secretariat of Public Education.
I see. That makes sense.
But the painter of this mural went missing not long ago, leaving his work unfinished. He's not the only one. People are disappearing all over.
That's terrible. People are always disappearing around these places. That's so suspicious. Maybe Manus Vindicte is doing something again. Or maybe it just isn't Manus at all. And there's some other supernatural arcanist, some other like arcane force in play here.
Apparently, a rising star in this era. We tried to investigate further, but all we discovered was that he got caught up in an arcanist gang brawl, and then he was gone.
Ooh.
Too bad, really. What did they say in the paper? A revolution in theme and skill? Breakthrough in technique? Art really isn't my thing.
That's fine. I wonder if Recoleta would be interested in stuff like this. The video interrupts the idle chatter.
We only arrived here ourselves a short time ago.
Okay.
Since the last storm, migration into Mexico City has exploded, and the number of arcanist crimes has surged along with it.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Oh, just like in El Automobile Gris. Legendary gangs, foreign thieves, and sophisticated modern criminal methods.
Damn. The Great Automobile. Is that like a movie? She swaps in a new reel once again.
Robbers disguised as officials, going into people's houses with false search warrants, even with the official signatures on them.
Oh damn, that's very bad.
The stuff they showed in the movie even led to some real-life robbers doing the same thing.
She says this with like such an upbeat and like lifting voice. That's kind of hilarious. But yeah, okay, so it is a movie. And then it got some real-life robbers doing it. That's crazy.
Yeah, no coffee breaks for us without some backup from HQ. And to think we've got a diplomat visiting soon.
Ah.
Can he choose some other time?
The foreign diplomat that was mentioned in a trace earlier.
So, forgive Catalina for being rude just now. We're all just a little burnt out.
All good.
Oh, I understand. We're the same way after each storm.
I can't tell you much else, but Mexico City isn't the safest place these days. Whatever you do, be careful, Latham.
Thank you very much for your advice and your I don't know, your warning. I don't know what this is called. Thank you, regardless, Alan.
So,
that person's name is Alan,
you were
right?
saying at the reception desk? Something you wanted to find in Mexico City?
Right! A kind of special arcane material. Apparently, the Manus disguises it as some kind of mineral pigment to smuggle it out of the city.
Yep, and that is not good. Memories race through her head in reverse. She snatches a single frame before it slips away and relays the information to the visuals.
Manus Vindicti.
That's
Mineral
right.
pigment.
Yep. Those are the two
The
things.
resurrection ritual.
Okay. Black Ibis is making some sort of connection, maybe. The vigil and her cadet exchange a glance.
That's odd, though. Mexico City isn't one of their known bases of operation. As for the pigment smuggling,
There are no related reports in our archive.
Ooh. Why is that?
What? How can that be?
Yeah.
But I know someone who can help.
Lorenz Butterfly.
No one knows the area better than its natives, and I happen to know a particularly useful one.
Okay. Centurion? I don't know. Could be
She's a
Centurion.
contractor, an exorcist hired
Oh.
by the vigils to remove lingering traces of arcane crimes before they're made accessible to the public again.
An exorcist? Like Liang Yue? I don't know. I don't know what Liang Yue actually does. I mean, she was like only transferred into the LA department at one time, right? Like she was new there, but I actually had no idea what she does. But I don't think she's a contractor, is she? Who's an exorcist? I don't know any exorcists. Maybe it will be someone I know.
According to the latest regulations, she's been given partial access to information on the storm.
Ooh.
An exorcist. Who works on crime scenes?
Yep. It takes a moment to picture what that job must entail.
She's more than just an exorcist. She's the eyes hiding in the shadows. Nothing goes down in this city without her knowing about it. It's said she can sense things regular people can't.
I mean, that's pretty talented, I guess. I just don't know who this person is. For now.
I have to say, she's piqued my curiosity. Something tells me that she would make a great visual.
Okay.
I offered to recommend her for vigil selection. I'm sure she'd pass with flying colors. But she turned me down.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Perhaps you can talk her into helping you, or even joining us.
Okay. We'll see, we'll see. So
You'll
who
need
is
a
this person
serious way with
exactly?
words to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Black Ibis, Mr. Allen.
Thank you very much. Off we go. In search of this exorcist, I guess. In some random place in the library, maybe. Though the information is far from sufficient, Loggerhead plows ahead with full enthusiasm. After seeing her off, the cadet turns to the brooding vigil, puzzled.
Mineral pigment. You know what? Dimas, that guy from the European branch. He's been looking for that too.
Ooh.
I
That's
overheard
not
him
good.
asking about it. Was looking for the case files on the previous storm. So then people in the Vigil are looking for it. You think he's up to something?
Maybe.
Ah, Dimas. Reminds me of an old friend.
Who?
You know Creus, don't you?
Creus!
When he was in the Vigil's Bureau, Dimas was one of his most loyal subordinates.
Interesting. But yeah, cool to see Creus mentioned as well.
And now, he's gained the recognition of some big wigs in the Foundation. Didn't take long for him to work his way up.
Yeah, I think his handling of like the stuff in the war was largely accepted well by the Foundation people,
No matter what their reasoning or who they're
or at
working
least by the Hawks.
Our best course of action might be to let both parties get what they want. That pigment.
Oh. Black Ibis offers a knowing smile.
Times are different now, Brian. Both Europe and the Foundation are in turmoil.
Oh dear. What
Is
type
this
of
that
turmoil?
Political wisdom you're always talking about. What was it? Doctrine of the mean?
I don't know what that means.
So once again, my name's Alan.
Oh, shit. Wait, did she just have like a really bad habit of misremembering names? That's kind of funny because she misnamed Laura. Oh, I said Laura as well. She's not Laura. She's Katerina. And then Mr. Allen here also got called Brian. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Why she's bad with names. I wonder if like maybe we'll see her again in the future, and she'll call Vertin like, I don't know. What would she call Vertin? I don't know. Sonetto. She could swap Sonetto and Vertin's names. That would be funny. Or Matilda. Call her Matilda. That would be so funny. The greatest arcanist ever. The most powerful investigator in the Foundation. After the storm, the Vigil's Bureau returns to every important city following the same pattern. An unremarkable office at first, then a few vigils, and before long, people simply grow accustomed to its presence as though it has always been there. According to official records, the Vigil's Bureau exists to investigate complex cases involving Arcanum. It operates independently of the government, each fulfilling its own mandate without interfering with the other's affairs. Though the two maintain steady communication. With who? With the Foundation, I guess? Oh wait, no, the government, sorry. Which I guess could be the Foundation. At the same time, the criminal underworld enters what the press calls the age of modern crime. The most dangerous example of which is known as El Automobile Gris, or the Grey Car Gang, driving in their eponymous automobiles matching grey attire. Their increasingly organized robberies and violence have given them a steady spot in the crime columns. Their methods have been dissected and debated at length, yet no amount of analysis softens the reality of what they are. People have begun to realize that violence and plunder are becoming more organized and more efficient. Crime is no longer a matter of the police alone. It has become a reality the whole society can no longer afford to ignore. Of course, the Grey Car Gang alone is not enough to shake the order of an entire city. The local police know the limits of their authority, and the Vigilance Bureau understands how to avoid raising questions outside its jurisdiction. The underworld and authorities share the same map. They simply disagree on how to read it. Interesting. I mean, earlier I swear we saw someone mention the Grey Automobile, right? I just don't remember who exactly mentioned it, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I should remember that. The seemingly harmonious coexistence does not eliminate conflict, only confines it. Police, vigils, and grey cars pass through the same streets, fully aware of another. They all understand the same unspoken truth. When the sun rises, the streets return to normal. Everything dissolves into the daylight, falling back into the city's shadow. Damn, that's very deep. Very insightful. Oh. But yeah, I think I'll probably only do 5 parts today, because these parts are pretty long. Or maybe I'm just really slow. Regardless, let's take a look at this. Muralism movement sparks continuous debate about art, about who gets to decide how art is presented, and how long these works can remain in public spaces. Oops. They dictated the direction of aesthetics. Only when the old order collapses do suppressed traditions find new life. Okay, that's cool. In technique, most of these works take the form of frescoes. The painting works against the drying plaster. Pigments sink into the wall and allow almost no revision once set. Over time, colors gradually fade and outlines disappear beneath dust. Countless people pass beneath them, look up briefly, and walk on. Yet the walls remain, still bearing the traces. Perhaps the mural's true significance lies not in its form or technique, but in the emotion and memory it carries. Very cool. Let's press on to the next part. Aesthetic Gaze, Part 4. Please keep your distance from the exhibits. Let's see what this is about. But this is really cool. We've got like 2 different parties, which, mostly. I mean, from the previous trace, we saw that maybe Lorentz Butterfly, and on the outskirts of Mexico City lies a building in an overgrown and derelict hacienda. Okay. But yeah, I was about to say, we did see that trace where Centurion and Lorentz Butterfly seemingly split up. So maybe we only see Centurion for like the first like 2 parts maybe. And then now it seems like kind of like an interesting like race of some sort, you know, with Latham or / Loggerhead against Lorentz Butterfly in trying to find out the circulation of this arcana material going around Mexico City or Mexico. Interesting. I mean, from what I've seen thus far, Latham, I'm not as confident in Latham winning this like information race thus far, because it seems Lorentz Butterfly has like loads of really interesting looking gadgets and gizmos, and also looks way more composed compared to. I mean Latham did kind of get trolled by the teleport disc, I guess, bringing her in the middle of a literal desert. But yeah, we also saw Black Ibis, and I wonder what she's all about. The uninvited visitor slips inside with little effort before taking a quick survey of her surroundings. Is this Lorentz Butterfly? Maybe this is the Turquoise Serpent Club? Oh yeah, it is. Fantastic. I called it.
So, this is the Arcanist territory no human dares set foot in. But the box is hardly reacting.
What could this mean? Unlike its dilapidated exterior, the interior is lavishly furnished. The floor is spotless. Oh!
Beep, beep. Warning, insufficient chaos particles. Do not attempt repeat activations. Warning, warning.
Oh dear. So what? Is this what she was waiting for? She said, I mean, the box is reacting, but is this like just a warning message that it doesn't have enough particles to run itself? Oh dear. Most reliable device ever.
No signs of any supernatural phenomenon.
She's so nonchalant though. That's kind of cool. She wrestles with the device. It gives up a few final sputtering noises before falling apart.
Yet another genius upgrade from X.
Oh, and she's got like kind of a very, I don't know. This is a kind of an interesting looking smirk.
Hmm? Someone's here.
Oh there, who is it? Maybe a member of the club is here. Ooh. She melts into the shadows. A knock echoes through the empty hall, startling the drowsy patroller at the door.
Who's there?
Oh, hello, patroller. You look pretty cool. Oh, I didn't catch that. Who is this?
Oh, Anil. Come on in.
Okay, Anil. I mean, this place is guarded by a patroller, so...
I'm here to deliver the
oh
item
my
for
god.
the auction, right before the deadline.
Anil. I see. Wait, so is Anil... Anil looks like an artist or a painter. Very, yeah, lots of ink splodges, or sorry, paint splodges on her clothes. Very cool design. Yeah, very cool design.
Not a good time, Anil. Senor Perez is away. He's been out of the club more and more these days.
Mr. Perez. Who is Mr. Perez? The patroller lowers her voice, muttering gossip about the club's owner. Alright, okay, Mr. Perez owns the club, has he? But yeah, I wonder why that one gambling, guy had an invitation to, this arts auction. I mean, it definitely seems, Lorenz Butterfly made it here on time. Because, this artist, Anil, is, out here trying to submit an art piece before the auction itself. So, but yeah, what's so interesting about this art auction? Is it just a normal art auction, or is there some secret things going? Oh wait a second. Pigment. Mineral pigment. Paint. Could Manus Vindicte? I mean, we see loads of paint splodges as well on the Manus character, like the Manus Vindicte's like character designs. Maybe they are smuggling. They're smuggling this arcanist material through paint, you know, through murals, through drawings, maybe potentially. It seems definitely possible. Yeah, I just thought of that. But I think that makes the most sense. Oh, and maybe that's why. Oh, and if you really look at it. Oh no, it's like blue and red. It's not really blue and gold like Manus. It's more like blue and red. But yeah, very Manus-like blue though. This shade of blue. But yeah, maybe this is like some secret art auction where you deal in rare arcana materials. You know, that could maybe facilitate resurrection rituals for all we know.
And getting more and more upset. I haven't been in his office, but I can hear him roaring from the other end of the hallway. Could be the coming auction, though I heard he's been looking for a supplier who lost contact. Been turning half of Mexico inside out to find him.
Ooh, that's not good,
I'll
isn't it?
tear him apart and feed him to the fishes, he said.
Could this be the gambler? It could be the gambler, but could they be both a gambler and a supplier? I'm not too sure, but maybe the gambler could be the person
No one dares
here.
piss him off these days. We're all just going to bed hoping he'll wake up in a better mood.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Could you please pass this along to Senor Perez? It's the painting he asked me to finish, and the linen canvas from the 19th century he requested.
Damn.
The incantation used
High
to forge
quality
the
stuff.
painting is unstable. I would ask that no one remove the calming incantation on it until the day of the auction.
Wait, forged the painting? Are we selling art forgeries here? At that, the patroller starts to wave him away.
It sounds important. You better not give it to me. Don't want to be responsible if something goes wrong. Oh, I'll call Muriel over. He knows more about this kind of thing than me. Senor Perez has been keeping him here. Voluntarily, of course. Working day and night on the auction.
Okay. Seems like a very, very enthusiastic employee here. She falls silent, realizing the man is just another volunteer. Damn. These poor people out here.
I'll go grab him.
Alright.
Muriel, you've got a visitor.
Alright. He hurried off. Moments later, a dazed boy trails behind her.
It's you.
Hello, Muriel. I swear I've seen this person before, no? Yes. Yes, I have. Do I know this person from, Syndromes of Silence? I think I know, yeah, I think it's Syndrome of Silence, right? This painter boy. With the flower. I think so, I think that's right. I think that is correct. Glad to see him in a side event, that's cool. So there are some there's some Manus connections here. That's not good, innit? That's not good at all.
Your name is Anil. I remember it because it sounds like a joke. Surely that's not your real name.
Damn, that's pretty mean. Don't hate on his name.
Together, didn't we? In the same studio. In Mexico City. Guayogang wasn't.
He looks so tired though. Look at his eyes.
But how long has it been since then? Is it really you?
Interesting. Was it before the storm that that they did this thing and that they worked together in the same studio? He rubs his cheek, frowning a little. A small dusting of dried pigment flakes off his hand and face.
It's been a while, Muriel. Are you keeping well?
Okay, no, it is this era, I guess.
Many arcane pigments are quite toxic. Their side effects can be strong. I hope you're extra careful. Oh. No, I'm quite well. Well, indeed. Glad to be back in the homeland.
Ambrose sounds so sad. Or like he sounds so how do I describe this? Just not very happy at all. Just like a sad voice, to be honest.
The auction's coming, you see.
Like a tired voice, yeah.
Senor Perez has forbidden me from leaving the club so I can paint what his associates want. But I can't help thinking this isn't what I want to do with my talents.
Understandable.
Hey, Muriel. Look, I'm not gonna rat on you to Senor Perez, but you need to watch yourself. Better not let a third person, well, fourth, hear you whining.
I am sure Lorenz Butterfly would have caught that.
I see. At least the quesadilla and pozole around here aren't bad. Don't worry. I won't stop painting. That's all I can do now.
Damn. That's kind of sad, no? He turns to the visitor beside him.
Is there something you need? Please deliver this to Senor Perez.
Anil hands over the wrapped painting. The boy takes the distressed frame and immediately recognizes the incantation on it.
The painting Senor Perez asked you to forge? Why don't you ever create something of your own, Anil? You can't spend your whole life imitating others.
Bro looks so dejected.
If it's because of Senor Perez, I can put in a good word. All he needs to see is your real artwork, and I'm certain he'll agree. Oh, I don't have that kind of talent. I'm simply an arcane pigment dealer
who happens to know some imitation incantations.
Muriel glances over to him with a puzzled expression.
The greatest of all talents are passion and persistence.
Sorry, Muriel.
No. I understand. You just need time. We both need time. I'm certain one of our like-minded friends from the Midnight Kitchen will convince you.
Midnight Kitchen?
That is, after I find them.
What's the Midnight Kitchen? Is that like a group of artists, or just a group of people, I guess?
In fact,
that they were both
I happened
part
upon
of?
my old tutor, Teresita, when I was working on the mural in the library.
I mean, at least he smiled, right? I mean, that's like the happiest I've seen Muriel today. So that's cool.
She seemed to be in quite the hurry. The Vigil were ordering her around. It seems she didn't recognize me.
Oh dear.
The two of us can join the popular arts exhibition, Añil. You are Añil, aren't you? Well, no matter who you are, it's a fantastic opportunity.
Interesting. He sinks into thought, his mind feels shrouded in a thick haze. He can't even make out the figure's identity. And that's kind of concerning, no?
Take a rest for a while. Would you?
Senor Perez will give him a break. Once the auction's over.
Bro's getting overworked. These poor guys, bro. Getting forced into forging paintings and also constantly creating paintings. Like, this is terrible. Devastating art auction.
You want a cup of poleo? Why not take a rest before you go? Senor Perez recently got some cigars in from the Yucatan Peninsula.
Oh, someone just got shot. That sounds like a gunshot. Or like a powder grenade thing. I don't know. Before she can finish speaking, she and Muriel both slip softly down on the floor. To the floor. At the same time, cold metal presses against Anil's back.
Don't turn around. Unless you want to take a nap too.
Okay. So I guess they got put down to sleep or something by that grenade, potentially. They got incapacitated. The woman's accent is foreign, yet her language is precise.
Anything I can help you with, señorita?
I'm just a wayward traveler, hoping you can show me around this club. I hear it isn't open to the public.
The blade against his back digs in an inch, cutting off any protest.
My pleasure.
Fantastic.
But my friends...
They're
Powder
sleeping.
from the spores of a fairy parasol. They're only dreaming. Now turn around.
Alright. He turns around. What the mysterious bandit is holding is not a knife, as he'd imagined, but a plaster trowel. In fact, it is almost certainly his own painter's trowel. Oh, that's hilarious.
Take it. You may call me Lorenz Butterfly.
Oh, is that the trowel? Kind of looks like a gardening tool.
All right, Señorita Butterfly.
Señorita Butterfly. That's kind of cool. Cool name, though. I wonder why she's, like, is that... I guess that's her, like, nickname for the Foundation. He nods and walks forward without another word. Footsteps shadowing him from behind. Alright, well, let's take a tour of this place.
These Perez
See
you
what
were
terrible
talking about.
things are happening here.
The owner of the club, see?
Yes.
He runs everything behind the scenes here. One of the most notorious Arcanist smugglers in Mexico City. For the right price, he can find you anything in the world. He's got his fingers in many pies. Government, private sector, you name it.
Well, W. Anil for cooperating. I mean, it's not like he's particularly bound to Mr. Paris, other than, you know, life threats or something.
Exaggeration. Age, appearance. What kind of person is he?
I have no idea.
That's not very helpful, is it? It seems like a very dangerous person if someone working with you don't know what you look like or how old you are.
You don't know?
Lawrence Butterfly is pretty business oriented though. Like she was very nonchalant previously, and now she's very straightforward with very direct with her answers. I mean with the questions she's asking. Very very no nonsense basically. And honestly, that makes her seem like a very cool like spy type figure.
He's a very cautious man.
Yeah.
There was some trouble in the club a few weeks ago. Since then, he hasn't shown his face. Now he speaks only to a few select confidants. And always from behind the folding screen.
Damn.
Pretentious.
The Master Forger leads the bandit into the gallery.
This is his arcane artwork collection.
Let's take a look at it. Dude, Angelina sisters!
The final work of the exorcist John Doe. A sensation at the Sotheby's art auction in the original 1920.
No, that's Angelina and her sister. Her sister's name eludes me, but yeah, that's them. That's them. Right there. That's them.
It's said the pearl necklace was painted with the tears of a black goat. Some even claim there's a pair of succubi, twins apparently, sealed within the frame.
I don't know about that. I don't know if they're actually sealed there. Because, I mean, we know Angelina's not sealed in there. Like, come on now.
Every evening around midnight, ethereal singing can be heard, as if it were echoing out from inside the painting.
Wait, new painting here? Okay, I don't know what this other painting is.
Anyone who listens to their song eventually goes insane.
Damn.
I see you're well versed in arcane works.
Just a sucker for scary stories.
Okay.
How long have you been working for the club?
Not long. But Senor Perez worked his way through most of the arcanist artists in the city.
Is that Razulka?
Those who refuse him are never seen again.
This woman looks like a Razulka, right? Like a mermaid. Or maybe her legs are just crossed very tightly, but that really looks like a Razulka to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I had no intention of following in their footsteps. Before all this, I was only an ordinary merchant of arcane pigments.
Pigments? Man, this is so cool though. The CGs that I've seen today are very, very cool. Very high quality. And Neil opens his mouth, but nothing's come out. Nothing comes out. She doesn't even bother to take her eyes off the paintings to look at it.
Madonna of the Carbuncles.
Oh, this
In
one.
1509, artist Richard Rowe signed an agreement with his employer to color his cape and carbuncles with petrified ultramarine and amber gold. The former serves as a valuable alchemical material. The work has been stolen multiple times.
Damn.
If I remember correctly, it was last seen in Berlin after the 5th storm.
Girl, we can't just say the word storm out here. It's classified information. She stops. Her fingers brush against a heavy blue cloak in the painting. It's a cloak, not a tail, I guess, or trousers. Yeah, this looks very cool.
Cold. Soft. This ultramarine is synthetic.
How does she know?
See.
Oh, she sees.
These are forgeries, yes?
Yeah, maybe his ability.
That's right.
She seems unimpressed, almost bored. Shuffling sounds from down the hall interrupt their brief tour.
Patrollers. 6 of them, judging by the footsteps, all physically fit. They'll have me trapped in an instant.
Oh, but I see that smile.
Planning to
What's she
cry for
planning?
help?
Please, there's no need for mockery, senorita. There are no patrols at this time, and the locals wouldn't dare enter the club. Could be that they're temporary muscle hired by Senor Perez for the auction. Perhaps they noticed my sleeping friends.
No need to distance yourself. I know you wouldn't risk tipping them off in front of me.
Bad luck as always. She flashes a cold smile.
Who's there?
Damn, she's fully getting like spotlight on her. Are we just gonna fight? Okay, we're just gonna fight. Bad luck. Well, if only we had someone who had impeccable luck. That's right, her name is Centurion, and we don't have her. Well, actually I have her, but not on this team. The wheel appears at the start of each round. In the first round, all card faces are revealed before being flipped face down, then the wheel spins. Ooh, gambling. Gambling and a memory game. Okay. Okay. The wheel no longer appears. Okay, right. That's kind of complicated, dude. Where's the wheel? Where's my wheel, actually? I want my wheel. I want to play the wheel. Okay, I don't know where the wheel has gone. That's a shame.
Taking a peek inside.
Wait.
Sensing their thought. Taking a just enough.
Alright, let's do this.
Only a choice.
Where's my wheel? I wanted my wheel.
Face the truth.
Good stuff, though. We won that with ease. Where's my wheel? Okay, here's the wheel. That was so fast. That was so fast. Invert. I'm gonna invert. I don't know. I think this one's gold, but I could be wrong as well. Oh my god. Wait, if I'll apply this to allies. Yes! W. I did it. I'm the GOAT.
What I'm good at.
W memory, even though I didn't even know that exact one.
Agreed.
That was funny.
Taking a peek inside.
Oh, I should buff myself first, shouldn't I? That would make sense.
Sensing. Taking a peek inside. Just another shift.
Good stuff. Fantastic.
Have I startled you? Though it may come with pain.
Fantastic. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Pack it up. Next. Do we win this battle? I hope so. The results are unsurprising. 6 unconscious thugs lie heaped together in a pile. Very impressive from Lorenz Butterfly, but their fight has drawn unnecessary attention. More patrollers close in.
Follow me, if you will. There's a blind spot. This way.
Fantastic.
Luci sombra. Reforma.
Oh. Oh, just erasing them from existence. In a split second, an arcane veil settles over the corner of the gallery where they stand, making it appear empty.
Huh? I could have sworn I heard some roughhousing.
Maybe one of these paintings is haunted.
Senor Perez's collection isn't exactly ordinary. Place sure feels spooky anyway.
They just completely convince themselves of this. Did they not see the 6 people lying on the floor? I guess not. Great. Thank you, Anil. W help from you?
Why help me?
Yeah.
I don't believe you snuck in here just to draw their attention.
True. But I could still eliminate any witnesses.
Fair enough. Most of the gangsters here are unaware of the secrets surrounding this club. But, Senorita Butterfly, whatever it is you wish to find, I will help you find it.
And why is that, Mr. Anil? Revenge against Mr. Perez? Or do you want to set these artists free that he's taken control of, maybe?
As I believe I have just demonstrated.
Yeah, very helpful skills you do have, Anil.
Help me? A forger working for this club?
Yeah, perfect, no? A rat, a snake, a mole. Why are they all called animals? Why are they all named after animals, I wonder?
You, who can't even wiggle out from under their thumb yourself.
Oh, that's kind of mean though, Lawrence Butterfly. She pulls out an invitation to the Turquoise Serpent Club's upcoming auction.
Prove it. Give me a reason to put my faith in you.
I know the secret to the invitation.
Fantastic.
The symbols here represent a special incantation. You must light up the Tecpato sign to begin the ritual correctly.
That's good. We know this. We know this information. That's correct.
It's the only way to enter the auction venue. designed to keep humans out.
W2.
Tell me something I
That's
don't
confirmation. Okay. The forger draws a nervous breath. Oh.
The purpose of the auction isn't to sell forgeries. They're merely for decoration.
Uh-huh. And what's the reality, Anil? Is it arcane pigment dealing?
Senor Perez's true goal is to build the Turquoise Serpent Club into the greatest underground arcane material market in Mexico.
Yes, arcane pigment dealings. Now we're talking, Anil.
The auction is only the first step in his plan.
Uh-huh.
I can bring you there 2 days from now at 12 a.m.
Now we're talking, Mr. Anil. Pleasure doing business with you. The woman examines his face and provides a simple, satisfied smile. I guess we'll need to swap numbers, innit?
Pleasure to work with you.
Wait, that's almost identical to what I said. Say it. Now I'm working in the mind of Lorenz Butterfly, you know? We'll be seeing you in 2 days, Mr. Anil. Very cool, though. I mean, yeah. Lorenz Butterfly, I mean, she seems a bit cold sometimes, but she's very professional, from what I can tell. Very professional in the, and her job. Out here spying on the Turquoise Serpent Club. So another day, on the Chase the Butterfly assignment, studying chaos, pushing through chaos. Damn it, where's that original butterfly? Maybe it isn't even in this era. That's one of the directions we need to look into as well. And it's all been for nothing again. I already made a massive sacrifice with my vinyl collection last time on the Free Breeze. I can't keep going on like this. I think that's the most chaotic part of this whole thing. Oh, I've just cracked the true meaning of Chaos Fury. That's the best joke I've heard all day. Alright, let's press on. Os to Ali. Part 5. We'll wrap it up with this part today, because it's been quite a while. Very full of content, this story. Very cool. You'll love to see it. We're in a cemetery at 12 a.m. 2 days from now, maybe. Wonder what Loggerhead is doing during all this. Bleak wind sweeps through the quiet streets at the outskirts of the city. The still night has a foreboding gloom to it. It is that very gloom drawing the camera-headed girl toward the long-abandoned cemetery. Fantastic. I was just asking about this as well.
At the third fork in the road along Silver Sun Street, Morelos District, after hearing 3 chirps, turn right at 1137 Blue Parrot Lane.
These are some terrible directions. There's no way this is real.
That would be here, but...
She looks over her notes. A detailed list of instructions relayed by the vigil.
Step 1. Elephant spin. Specifics. Pinch your nose with one hand and stretch out your other arm like an elephant trunk.
Bruh, what is happening?
Bend over and spin around clockwise 10 times.
I accidentally skipped that, my fault. But this just seems like a prank. There's no way that's real.
It has to mean something.
Does it?
In the original Indiana Jones. My 15th favorite movie.
15th, okay. What are her other favorite movies?
When the time is right, the jewel on the scepter will reflect the sunlight and point to where the treasure is.
Okay,
But
I'm not sure
how
that's
am I
gonna happen.
supposed to do that without a nose to pinch?
Oh, that's
Never mind.
troubling.
Just do your best. But I intend to have a word with the vigils concerning the accessibility of their rituals for awakened like me.
Okay, she's actually gonna do it.
1,
I don't.
2,
If this works, it'll be insane.
4.
Is that someone else's footsteps? Or is that just her? I think it's just her. With earnest effort, she bends down and begins spinning in place. By the count of 10, Loggerhead wobbles upright. Without realizing it, she has wandered to the center of the cemetery courtyard.
Next, whistle the tune of La Llorona.
What?
Right. That's the one I recorded Mr. Allen playing for me.
Oh, shout out, Mr. Allen. Oh my god. I really hope something happens. It'll be so funny if something actually works here. A strained, tuneless whistle drifts over the cemetery. Nothing changes. Her cinematic imaginings of a midnight ritual awaking something in a deep night seem for naught. How bizarre. What's wrong with my ritual? A night wind sweeps past, and though it lacks any cold to it, she finds herself shuddering out of habit.
Nothing. Huh. Could be that I was too slow.
Maybe I should try again.
Alright, just try. Try again.
Yeah.
Miss Black Ibis and Mr. Allen are trustworthy vigils. They wouldn't be pulling your leg on something like this.
If they do, I'm gonna be really mad with them. Because Loggerhead deserves better. Okay, she deserves better. She's just a poor awakened girly who deserves better, in my opinion.
Besides, I need to get the info from this mysterious exorcist. I've got to find that mineral pigment before Lorenz Butterfly does.
I feel like Lorenz Butterfly is really on the verge of getting this mineral pigment. Maybe she just waits 2 more days at midnight. Oh my god, imagine Loggerhead just randomly stumbles into like the art auction venue. Like maybe, what if it's this cemetery? That would be so funny. But yeah, who's this exorcist though? She spins again, following the steps exactly as directed, and whistles. A rustling noise interrupts her broken tune. Oh my god. Wait, what's that? Is that gravestone? Did that text just appear before my eyes, or am I hallucinating that? Not far off, a coffin lid begins to creak open. Oh dear, that's scary. That is scary. A carbuncle's gonna pop up. Like the critters have been living inside the coffin for no reason. A dark shadow rises from within. Oh dear. A shriek pierces the night sky. Oh dear, we're actually fighting. Oh my god, we are. That's hilarious.
Oh, I got it now.
Who is that? Oh wait, this is that other character on the on the story art, I think. Who are you? I actually don't know who this is.
But sensing they're taking a
Who are you, mysterious person?
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Leave me alone.
Bang. Good stuff.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
You know what? I just thought of something. Like that silhouette.
Wait.
That silhouette kind of reminds me of Schneider a little bit. I know it's not Schneider, but can you imagine if Schneider gets recreated by the storm someday, and then that version of Schneider becomes playable? How crazy would that be? I just randomly had that idea.
You're not Miss Ramona, are you? The exorcist that Miss Black Ibis and Mr. Allen recommended?
Oh, are you Miss Ramona? Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you, inside the coffin for some reason. What steps out of the coffin is no risen corpse. The girl before her wears a dry expression, her hair still a mess from whatever dream she'd been pulled out of. Most importantly, she's a living, breathing arcanist. Indeed. She's got like bed sheets or something inside the coffin as well. How bizarre.
Metal head be the metal heart. Guess that's why they made you a heat woman. No time for talk. Just get straight to the smacking, yeah?
Oh no. I'm so sorry, Miss Ramona. See, I just spun around 20 times, so my head was a little scrambled. Trust me, there's not a violent reel in my body. I would only ever use force as a last resort.
Exactly. Have some faith, Miss Ramona. It's all good.
Clearly not a fan of whistling either. Cause that was the worst La Llorona I've ever heard.
Oh, so the spinning and whistling were part of the ritual after all.
Sure are.
What does it do exactly? Summon something, or is it more unusual?
It's just funny.
Mostly it stops Vigil from crashing the party.
Oh, that's funny.
See, ordinary folks don't usually whistle and spin round in a cemetery, let alone twice.
But that's why you never give up, Ramona. We've tried it once, it didn't work, so we tried again. Never give up. Believe in yourself and your abilities to spin around like a elephant 10 times on the spot, and also whistling La Llorona.
Though even the Vigil usually figure out this ritual just means don't show up uninvited.
But we were invited, so thumbs up to you, Miss Ramona. She rises up from her coffin and examines the camera-headed girl warily. If she had the right equipment for it, her face would be beet red by now.
Oh, well, I heard you know just about everything there is to know about Mexico City, Miss Ramona.
Fantastic.
Miss Black Ibis recommended you. See, I have an important mission, and I was hoping you'd help me.
There's been a mix-up.
She's holding a broom. A very weird looking broom. It kind of looks like a shovel and a broom. What's this flower she's holding? Is that a flower? It's like a... Interesting. I don't know what that is. Looks pretty cool though. I like the scarf. The scarf is very stylish.
Your people need to quit assuming which side I'm on. Yeah, I don't mess around with the gangs, but I don't have any love for the cops either, got it?
I mean... Damn.
Maybe he'll pay for my time and expertise. I'm not interested in mixing myself up with trouble. Sometimes I get rid of the stuff regular folks can't see for a few extra pesos. So maybe I know the city better than most. But I don't concern myself with the land of the living. Why don't you run along back to the Foundation, metalhead? And tell Black Ibis to knock off the recruitment tactics. I'm not buying what she's selling.
Oh, they're trying to recruit Ramona for the Vigils Bureau. That's funny.
Oh, and tell him to stop mucking up my house too. I'm trying to make a living here.
Your house? You mean this place?
It seems so.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I have the utmost respect for everyone's preferences and beliefs. I mean, nowhere's better than a coffin for a long nap.
It's all good. It's all good. Good joke. I laughed at it. She turns on her heel without a word, leaving no room for explanation.
Oh, wait!
You must help!
Ramona, I don't work for the Vigils, and I'm not here on Miss Black Ibis's behalf. I'm
Exactly.
here looking into details about a smuggling ring.
Indeed we are.
All I need are some leads about this new mineral pigment.
I'm pretty sure it's not new. I mean, we just discovered it. But I'm pretty sure it's been circling around for like ages.
Oh, and I can pay. I have...
What do you have? She rummages through her pockets, creating an almost ludicrous amount of clattering and clinking as she does. When she looks up, Ramona has reappeared before her, silent as a ghost.
Goodness, you came back quick.
Yeah. Gotta work for that money. We love money.
Sorry, I didn't bring much with me. Can I write you an IOU?
Oh dear. That's not good business. That's not good business.
A new type of mineral pigment, huh?
That's right, Ramona. That's right. That's what we're looking for. Do you have any information?
Money. It's some kind of special arcane material.
Indeed.
Miss Black Ibis told me there wasn't any information on it at the Bureau, but that you might have heard something.
Right, Miss Ramona, the Miss Great Ramona, Miss Great Kind Ramona, who is going to help us.
So, have you got any leads? Anything on this new type of pigment? Manus Vindictae or Arcanist smuggling gangs?
She racks her mechanical brain for every possibility.
It's not much to go on. But the talk about a new type of pigment did remind me of something.
Yes, give me this info.
Is it something serious?
You heard about those arcane murders that have been happening around the city?
Oh yeah, the Vigils Bureau, like the two officers were talking about it. It was the officers 1 and 2. I don't remember like what their actual title was, but yeah, it was those first two that we saw.
Well, we've heard more than enough for everyone. City's buzzing with rumors. First, it was some poor sap they found in the suburbs. Cops say
Yeah,
he
in the
drowned.
desert, apparently.
Weird thing was, there wasn't so much as a puddle for kilometers around.
Oh dear. Drowned in the desert.
5 days later, a businessman, a real patron type, found dead in his mansion. He had that place guarded like a palace, but no one saw a damn thing. Somehow, Hermano falls into a vivarium filled with all kinds of illegal critters. I'm surprised they even figured out he drowned. There wasn't much left of him when I got there.
Damn.
Oh, good gracious! I hadn't heard anything.
Loggerhead flinches. She didn't expect things to take such a sharp turn.
Yeah, well, I get a front row seat on every new crime. Comes with the territory.
I'm so interested about this broom shovel thing.
This city's special. Got its own way of doing things. Folks here aren't strangers to the supernatural.
I guess it won't really be a shovel because it's got holes for it. It would be a pretty bad shovel if it was
no
a shovel.
matter how weird things got, they used to follow some kind of rhyme or reason. Now, it seems like even the Vigils don't got a clue what's up and what's down anymore. They're wasting their time sniffing around after the local gangs. But with how deep those roots run, that's a long trail to nowhere. Meanwhile, the bodies keep piling up, with not a single clue worth chasing. And then there's you, suddenly showing up, talking about stuff I've never heard of before.
But you have heard of it, no? The pigment. What else did we say again? She holds her gaze on this strange visitor from the Foundation.
Could be, with the storm, something new slipped its way into the city. Like you.
She knows about the storm. That's confidential information. You're not supposed to know that, I'm pretty sure.
What? Oh, no. Miss Ramona. There's no way I could be the killer. I just got here.
I don't think she was accusing her of being the killer.
Yeah, I know. Is that metal head of yours busted? You don't exactly look the part of a murderer. Point is, the Vigil are running blind and chasing their own tails. I'm not looking forward to having to cleanse any more messy crime scenes.
Cleanse crime scenes. That's what the broom's for, maybe. I see.
But these pigments of yours might just be the breakthrough they need.
Gosh! So, then you're gonna join my investigation, right?
Please.
I didn't say that. All I said...
You're gonna join us! Yay! Having learned from last time, Loggerhead throws herself at the mercy of the exorcist before she can say no. Yes!
But it sounds like you also care a lot about this, right? We can help each other.
We'll help all the citizens of Mexico! Yay!
Ay, por Dios. Are there any ears on that hunk of metal?
Did you just say yes? I'd love to? Fantastic, Miss Ramona! Let's go save the world together!
Shucks. Where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. I'm Latham. Nice to meet you, Miss Ramona.
Nice to meet you. Glad to be working with you. Let's do this together.
On behalf of the Timekeeper, I hereby thank you for your help. Oh, let me add it to my to-do list. Thank you, letter, for Ramona.
Spectacular. Good job.
I know.
You just got roped into the investigation. You love to see it. That was fantastic. That's good. Yep. It's been so long since I saw Loghead / Latham, but yeah. She's fun. She is very fun. Very fun character to see interacting with other characters, to be honest. Very wholesome character. Deserves everything. Everything's here, what interests you and what doesn't. Fan meeting. Except from movies to watch. I need to be fully prepared for my trip to Mexico. Movies can certainly provide all the necessary information. Number 1, Underworld. Oh, I guess these would all be 20th century movies, which I would probably know none of because I'm not old. Okay. The famous line, "The city of yours," comes from this movie. The world is yours. I don't get it. I've never heard this line before. Scarface. I saw real Tommy gun, but I really don't like the scenes involving them because there's people shooting people. Macario. Drama fantasy. Dia de los Fieles Difuntos. Okay, cool. Okay, like water for chocolate. The Public Enemy. Damn. Okay, interesting. Cool, good stuff. Very nice. Well, this certainly seems interesting. Wait, whoa! I just noticed this. It's the painting lady from the Syndromes of Silence. It's just kind of weird seeing all these like Syndromes of Silence people out and about, even though that's normal. But yeah, interesting. Oh, I haven't done my dailies yet. Oh dear. But yeah, very cool. And I'm still not completely sure on the implication of the Turquoise Serpent Club being written by Recoleta, because I don't recall. Oh, there's Centurion. Speak of Centurion, I guess. But no, Recoleta. I'm still not certain. I don't recall her abilities properly. But sorry. Does this tell me what she's capable of? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm pretty sure her ability does not turn her writings into reality, I think. Because that was the Tear of Kamala, right? That made that happen. Also, I just realized I actually remember the name now, the Tear of Kamala. But I'm pretty sure Alf used the Tear of Kamala to make her stories come true, right? So it just becomes a bit weird for me to tell whether she's writing. What about the Turquoise Serpent Club could she be writing? Is she just a prodigy in writing things that come true? I don't know. But yeah, interesting. Oh, and Angelala. Yeah, she showed up along with her sister. I know her sister's name starts with M. I just don't remember what the name is. Like Marianne or something. I'm sorry. What was the name? Matahari. Yes. Celebrity turned spy. Yes, that is correct. Matahari was publicly executed. Yeah, very sad. Very sad. Were they twins though? I thought they were siblings. I mean, I knew they were siblings. I just didn't know if they were twins. Was that ever said here? I don't know. But yeah. Very cool to see that painting of them. And then I thought I saw Rizulka in that painting, but no, it's just some lady with like a blue cloak apparently. But yeah, cool. Interesting to see Muriel from the Syndrome of Silence, I believe. I believe that's where I know him from. Along with this person painting. Also from Syndrome of Silence. Very cool. And of course we saw the crab-headed guy in Madame Borniche's patch, I believe. Did I? I don't remember. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's very cool to see all these like Syndrome of Silence people. Wonder if we'll see Capellia eventually. But yeah, cool. We also saw a glimpse of the Laplace gang, you know, at their meeting, chatting about how they have to beat Lawrence Butterfly to finding out about this arcane materials. I mean, it seems like Latham / Loggerhead is on her way to getting things done. Although, you know, maybe not as efficient or as professional as Lawrence Butterfly, but yeah, I'm intrigued about Lawrence Butterfly. She seems very very professional, very no nonsense, full on business, you know. Oh, we're French.
L'exposant de l'IA-PUNOV maximal requis. Quant à les conditions initiales, elles devraient être statut actuel de Vertzang. Oh, I'd like to run some calculations on your suitcase. And you, if you don't mind.
Lingering glow. Oh, she's got buff and debuff. Okay. But yeah, no. What was I about to say? Yeah. Didn't know she was French. Cool. That's cool information. Oh, well, I just have to. Why do I just have these materials lying around? Might as well upgrade her, right? I mean, we did pull her like literally in the beginning of this video. Might as well.
Aucune idée de la façon dont fonctionne.
Oui, beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. But that'll be all. Yep. Okay. We can't push her past Insight 1. That's fine for now. Two fairy.
Stop talking. It's time for a checkup.
My fault. But yeah, very cool stuff. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool event for Stardew. And we will press on next time. I think the opening stuff about gambling and Centurion and luck, I think that was more of like it's more of like an intro piece type thing. I don't think we're gonna see Centurion again, except maybe at the end or something when Lawrence Butterfly might run into her again or something. I really thought Centurion was gonna play a bigger role in this, but no, it seems like she was just passing by, basically. Like she just happened to be here running her show with her lucky coin, which I know nothing about, but she has a lucky coin apparently, so that's cool. But yeah, seems like just a coincidence that that Centurion is just chilling here. Very cool. Won loads of money off a gang, so that's awesome. But yeah, very interesting. Can't wait to see how Annual and Lawrence Butterfly are going to infiltrate the Turquoise Serpent Club art auction. Seems very interesting. And let's see if they find out about the material pigments earlier compared to the Latham / Ramona duo, I guess.
Your heartbeat. I can hear it so clearly.
I didn't even know she could speak while in that painting.
Trick, you know?
That's pretty cool.
I can sync my heartbeat to yours. Soft and steady.
I mean, that's pretty cool that she can do that. But yeah, I think that'll be all. Very excited to continue on next time. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.